You're welcome.
Okay, so I will present the media area and how we have looked at the La Mexicana campaign. Okay. So first of all, we choose Twitter as the main ally because it was like the perfect platform to people to make conversation and tell us how they feel about La Mexicana. And then here are examples of the TVC that we have and the score that we have. We have two basic metrics, is the core and the USF. The core is the open engagement rate for the engagement, and the USF is how the campaigns are well performing or not. If it's above the 100, it's well performance. If it's below 100, it's bad. So here you can say it's USF 140 and for 50 so it's okay. Yeah. In the first of the campaign, we launched a poll card. Do you know what it's poll card? It's a survey format in Twitter. So the people can vote if it's a good thing, a la mexicana, or it's a bad thing. Yeah? That's what's like the first filter we have to understand the young people's attitude for the a la mexicana thing. Then we launched for the first time in Mexico a tool that is called Reverb. The Reverb measures in real time the sentiment of the hashtag a la mexicana, so we can see it, but also the users can see if the sentiment was bad or negative or positive. And finally, we closed the launching campaign with a trending topic of the trend. But thanks to the bond we created with all the users, that was successful. Yeah? This is the results that we have at the Mexicana. We achieved more than 27 million impacts on Twitter. Yeah? The engagement rate, the average engagement rate was 4.4. But we have cases like the most engagement Twitter has almost 4% of Twitter engagement rate, so it's very, very high. And but the most important thing here is that we can change the sentiment to negative to positive. So thanks to the media, also we can amplify all the contents, so more people were engaged, yeah, and more participated. I don't know if you have any doubts.
So Twitter sounded like the right partner. Was there any thought of expanding that to other platforms, or was it purely Twitter focused?
We use also Facebook for amplifying like the TVC only, but not for making the conversation with the users.
You showed some commercials that you tweeted out. Some of the data says that a lot of people don't like to see our commercials. They don't like us to sell to them like in social media.
Yeah.
How did they respond to the commercial?
Those are the TVCs. And a quarter of 186
Wow.
is a lot. Yeah. Many people have engaged with this TVC. So I think because of the content wasn't really about them.
Okay.
It was about how we feel the Mexican way.
Okay. Okay, they can relate to it.
And I guess you have
it right there.
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
through the
we can
phase
show it to you. You can, I mean, take a look at it, and it's we have it's like a manifesto version, not actually a TVC that talks about a. You actually see three of the biggest assets or influencers that we have in Mexico that are relatable to the brand. They have affinity to our target. They're talking. What they're doing is they're reading those definitions that they saw on Twitter, and that's the TV commercial. So they'll read the tweets of people that are actually describing what the Mexican way.
Okay.
So you weren't pushing a TVC.
Yeah.
You had first engaged, you started the conversation.
That was the actual TV set. This piece was also aired in television. So you'll see that it's not TBC as it is.
There was a context.
There's
It's
a
part of
context.
It's
it.
very
Yeah,
contextual.
you're building up, you're not just.
Yeah.
So, nada más haz la grande, Fran. Ahí, ahí. La verde, a la derecha. Ahí está.
Hacer las cosas a la mexicana es hacerlas de la manera
So they're
fácil,
reading the
mal
tweets.
hechas.
con el menor esfuerzo posible o hecho con las patas.
Todos estos comentarios fueron escritos por mexicanos en las redes sociales.
That's
Es
it.
momento de cambiar el sentido de la frase que define nuestra
It's
forma
time
de
to
hacer las
change the way
cosas.
we feel
Para
about doing
mexicanos,
things this way.
creyendo siempre en lo que somos.
Well done,
También
believing in
cambiamos el
ourselves.
sentido de la frase que nos define.
Sin nivel, desde 1902 haciendo las cosas bien, haciendo las cosas a la mexicana.
That's it. It's not a TBC. You see it. It's like a manifesto of content.
Yeah.
That's what we heard on TV. I mean, there's no different piece of television than this one. So, yeah. Good? Great, guys. Is there some content being produced over there? Ale? Let's
You
go.
can join us. As you see, many of the pieces we launch on Facebook and other platforms are made in-house. Of course, we have TVCs and red spots, but nearly 80% of the production is done. So you can actually production right now. Gracias.
Something happened yesterday? Apparently.
You better be
So as you can see, this is like a very dynamic space and also like very useful. There you have like all the people doing the management, setting the media, etc., listening to the conversation. But also here they can react immediately and come to this space where we have all equipment, like a set with green screen and everything. Actually, what they are doing is like a stop motion for a post for Fanta, and this is how we react. We also have had some influencers here last month for Halloween. For Halloween with Fanta also, this was like all set up as a haunted
House.
haunted house, and well, this is how we have fun. Well, they have fun. And I don't know if you have any questions.
How do you manage the traffic? Is there